The pig in Dead by Daylight is one of the most unique killers in the game. On paper, this killer sounds pretty good. Trap survivors, limited time to remove trap, and a possible kill out of it. But the RNG and lack of control makes a lot of players put pig in low C tier. Asking for a pig rework is nothing new to this community, but I don't think anyone has come up with a real definite solution on how to fix pig. But what if I told you I not only found a way to buff the pig, but also make them an S tier killer? Let me explain. Step 1 of the rework is definitely gonna come as a shock to you. We keep RNG, and we limit the pig to 1 reverse bear trap. Believe it or not, this pig rework has been staring us in the eye the whole time. We just refuse to look. And it dates all the way back to 2004. Spoiler warning for Saw. In 2004's Saw, Amanda Young is put in one of Jigsaw's games, wearing none other than the reverse bear trap itself. 60 seconds are on the clock as she must retrieve the key to remove the trap from her dead cellmate's stomach. However, right as she's about to retrieve it, Amanda finds her cellmate very much alive. Faced with the decision to live or die, she plunged the knife into his stomach, retrieves the key, and lives to tell the tale. I think some of you see where I'm going with this. The rework would look like this. 4 survivors load into the trial, like normal. However, there are no jigsaw boxes. Instead, every survivor has a key inside of their stomach. Once the pig successfully downs someone and applies the reverse bear trap with 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, that survivor is faced with a grave choice. Do they sit there and die, or do they do the unthinkable and live? When the trapped survivor comes across another survivor, they can proceed to tackle them to the ground, knife in hand, and try to dig the key out of their stomach, killing them permanently and eliminating them from the trial. When I start to say it out loud, I see the flaws, and there's a lot of them, but I feel like I'm in too deep now, so I have to double down. Both survivors are faced with very difficult skill checks. The first one to inevitably fail the skill check loses the battle. If the healthy no-trap survivor wins, they successfully kick off the trapped survivor, leaving them stunned for 5 seconds. If the trapped survivor wins, they successfully retrieve the key and that survivor is eliminated from the match. But here's the kicker. There's a 1 out of 3 chance that that's the right key. If that key doesn't work, rinse and repeat. Tackle the survivor, win the struggle, get the key. Once the trap is removed, there is a solid possibility you are the only survivor remaining. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we buff pig. Now, some people are gonna call it broken, to be expected. Me, I call it shit. PTB's out next week.